No, Antonio, of everyone in this Zoom chat right now, I know you are the one that when I explained to you that we have to reset your trading and start off by making £100 a day again. You are going to be the one that, because you actually previously have made more before, and again it didn't go well for you, is why I said to you the goal right now is to start off by £100 a day. Why? Because the goal has to be for now to prove to yourself you can be profitable. Now that I know all of your confidence, now we can actually use the SLT tool and start to increase what we actually want to achieve for the next month or for the next 4 weeks. But yeah, guys, again, this happens to a lot of traders where once they make £2,000-3,000 in a day, and again, the trade doesn't last very long. Again, I always advise, let's reset your trading. Let's prove to you first, you can make £100 a day, £500 a day. We're gonna grow from there. But everything we discussed, as usual, guys, I'll be sharing in the VIP channel, which I know you guys are already in. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Keep on target. Make sure you keep sending me your journals, and I'll try and help as much as I can. Again, I'll catch you guys in the next one. So let's get into it, guys. Now, people like hearing this line, and so will you. You're not a failed trader, you've just run out of money. And that's because maybe you were trading too fast. Maybe you watched other people online showing you X amount made and you thought, all right, I can do the same. And guess what? You blew up, your account's gone, and now you have no money to trade with. And that's the worst feeling, is when you might have to go from real money back to demo money. And now you just feel like giving up. And again, stop. Don't put that just £50 in and £100 in to try and get your money back. In this video, I'll be explaining that you need to rewire and reprogram your brain. The market's not going anywhere. You have to be in a massive rush. I know what it feels like when you're seeing other people online and you feel like you need to continue to make that money back right now or today. In this video, I'll explain 5 simple rules that you guys can pay attention to completely reprogram your trading. So guys, yep, in this video, I'll be going through what one of the biggest challenges traders have actually got, which is sticking to a plan. Over here, we have 3 trading journals in which, again, I just put off a Zoom call. I've got a particular person, I'm actually going to talk about Antonio, because he was the one that actually messaged me originally in my Instagram and said, look, now, you know, I've made £7,000 and I've done it in this many trades. And I realized there was no actual consistency or plan or target. So when I found out his account size, I kind of predicted and I told him to slow down. What eventually happened, his trading account blew up and there was his confidence gone. So, you know, with people like this, because I see a lot of potential, I'm happy to actually go ahead and jump on a members call with the VIP channel. Remember, the link is below. But all I've done was actually introduce him to this tool, which is on TradeTab for free, completely for free, which you can actually set out your journal. You can even use this to actually set out your targets, because traders don't know what they want to achieve. Think about it. If I had to ask you a question, what amount of money, according to your account, would you stop? And you probably don't have a target, which means every single day you wake up and you just winging it, as we would say here in the UK. Where, as a trader, if you have a plan and you don't stick to your plan, then it becomes gambling. So one of the things I want to try and do in this video is give you a few simple rules as I go on, because it was very interesting when I finished a Zoom call. It reminded myself of a video that I've already done before, and it also reminded myself when I was 19 and I was 20 and I was getting into trading, and now obviously many years later I'm seeing other people face the same mistakes. So first things first, if you need to reset your confidence and reset everything, we're going to say, right, from this day you've now got discipline. You're going to decide the amount of money, and you can punch it into here, you can punch what percentage you want, and it will lay out the whole plan for you. And then you know when you've achieved that particular amount of money or percentage, you're going to stop. That's right, the biggest killer of traders is I'll sit here all day trying to find the next trade. For myself, you can walk the dog, go and go meet your friends, go cook yourself some food, do anything. If you stay here, all of a sudden you're going to have that 1 day or 2 days in a row where you create that bad habit. Because all I had to do for Antonio and everybody else in the Zoom call was just say, right, when we start this £100 a day plan, the first 1 or 2 days, I bet you're going to message me saying this amount of money is not enough. And then guess what happens? Let me show you how it feels when you've had that 1 week of consistency. And then again, 1 week went by, and I think some of the people are actually on 2 weeks now. After the second week, I'm getting messages from them saying, Nat, you're right the entire time. I've got my confidence back. I realize I can do it. And in a video in the future, I actually want to make a video for you guys to actually explain, for beginners, which 2 or 3 currency pairs are actually the best to trade, because there are ones with a particular daily range where you can only really need to look at a few different fundamentals, and that can actually help your trading, again, your confidence. Once your confidence has grown, you can actually explore maybe different exotic pairs or maybe try and trade gold. But from the beginning, our goal is to actually help people create a plan, stick to your plan, know when to walk away from the computer. And then when it's time for you to level up your trading account, try and think about it. If you had £1,000 account and then instantly you jump to a £50,000 account, the pip stays the same. The currency charts and everything you're doing is the same, but what's happening? You're seeing yourself in drawdown of floating P&L, and that's going to affect you differently. So I always say this, you need to be able to learn to lose. And none of us really want to lose, but it's a part that's going to happen to us every few days, maybe once, twice a month, maybe 5 times a month, because it's about risk to reward here. So a trader that can actually be able to stomach a loss of floating £50 down is great. Then he's going to actually maybe lose a trade £50, then he's going to be down £150, and then he's going to slowly go, hang on a second, this doesn't actually feel that bad. And then he's going to be able to hold a trade for longer, because the common thing is, which I've known and I've seen from these traders, is the confidence actually go back up. Trading, as we know, can be a certain percentage staring at the charts all day, but the decision maker coming up here. Decision maker is yourself that knows when to stop, when to walk away. So for myself in this video, I really wanted to go through people that might relate to you, and I bet they do. And all the thing that I'm trying to explain to them is the markets are not going anywhere. That's why they're here to stay. So when traders try and rush, and again, social media can be a killer, because you see often people trading maybe different amounts, showing the closed P&L, but it is you versus the market. It's nobody else. You're not competing with absolutely anybody. So after this video, guys, I want you guys, if you want to take your trading seriously, head over to tradetab.com, go ahead, upload your account for free, and just use the SLT tool. We even have a free trade planner at TT, because you guys can actually, again, I love law of attraction for myself. I love knowing, and I used to write it down on a piece of paper. I want to try and this month withdraw £2,000, £3,000. But once you actually lay it all out, you realize you have time. You don't need to achieve the entire target today or in the next few days. And that will really help level out your trading and be able to take days off to come back to the markets, guys. So this is a video for all of you guys that might need to rewire your trading, reprogram your trading, and we have the best tool to help you. But not only that, if you actually watch this video maybe 2 or 3 times, you'll see that maybe you are picking up some bad habits, and it's time to go back to the basics again and get our confidence back. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and yeah, these guys really kind of like that experience that I've got, and that's why I want to share this with you. I'll see you on the next video.